Alright, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I'll just be showing you guys how to negotiate on Facebook Marketplace. This is just a voiceover, so I'm not actually talking in this video that you guys are watching. But yeah, so the first thing I just want to say is you can't lowball too much. You know, you're never going to get a car for like way below the price. But I'll just show you guys how to like get a good amount of money off. You know, depending on how much a car is, the more the car is, the more you could usually get off. You know, the cheaper it is, the less you're gonna get off the car. But I'll just show you guys my strategies and show you guys how I do it. You know, because you guys asked for the video, so I'll just show you guys how I go to work. But yeah, you know, I'm just gonna put some screen recordings on my phone with me texting people in Facebook Marketplace. You know, it is kind of fucked up because I wasn't actually buying any cars, but I just wanted to make the video to demonstrate to you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna get into it, show you guys what's up. So I started with cheaper cars. You know, the first set of cars were like 8,000. I tried to get it for like 6,000, you know, 2,000 off, 3,000 off. That's generally what I go for, because people always want less than they actually post the car for. Everyone usually posts their cars for a higher price just to like hopefully they can like get like more money for it, but they always price it for more than what they actually want, so you can always get money off a car. So you know, in this first footage, I'm actually just searching through looking for a good car, you know, that I'm gonna text a guy. But yeah, people always post the cars for like way more, not way more every time, but they always post it for more. Sometimes it's way more, but they always post it for more than what they actually want. You know, this first guy, his Infiniti, as you guys can see, was 12,000 and now it's for 8,005. So you can tell this guy wants to sell this car, because a price drop from 12 to 8,000, that's like, you know, that's like a lot. So you can tell he's not selling the car. It's listed over a week ago, so this guy wants to get rid of the car. You can tell only a week ago, you know, it's a pretty long time, but only a week ago and he already dropped the price that much. You can tell that he really wants to get rid of it. So I just shot him a text, as you guys can see there. And here now I just started to look for another car, and I was looking for another car, similar price point. You know, that one was 8.5, you know, so I try to get like 2,000, 3,000 off. So now I'm just looking for another one, you know, similar price. I was looking at a Lexus, I'm pretty sure, because I'm just watching the footage and voicing over it right now. So yeah, I found this Lexus. It was high kilometers. I wouldn't actually buy it for myself, but I'm just doing it to show you guys like how to get it for cheaper. And you know, this guy in the description, this guy said like his price is fixed. I don't know if you guys read the description. You can pause the video there, but he said my price is fixed, no negotiable. And I'm like, all right, bro, yo, with almost 300,000 kilometers, you know, 8 grand is my best offer. And you know, like, he said his price is fixed, but I know that's not fixed for a car like with that much mileage. No way your price is fixed, you know. So I just shot him a text, and it's a pretty good Lexus though, but I just wouldn't buy it myself. You know, this other guy replied, he said he can do 8.3, and I told him to meet me in the middle. So like, you guys want to be confident. That's the number one thing, because you're buying the car. So I'm just gonna speak, you guys can read the text on screen that are coming in. But that's the number one thing. You have to be confident in what you're saying, because you're spending the money. So you never want to text someone, you don't want to send too long of a message, because then you sound desperate. And when you sound desperate, they're gonna know that like you're willing to pay more than what you're actually saying. So you don't want to sound desperate. In this next clip now, I'm just looking for like more expensive cars, you know, because the more expensive the car, like I said, the more money you can get off. So in this clip, I'm just looking for more expensive cars that I can find. So you know, this BMW is a 428i, but you can tell it's modded a lot. It has the M4 bumper, 20,500. I shot him a text for 17.5. But yeah, eventually down in this video, that guy, I think that guy did accept my offer. But yeah, like I was saying though, you have to be confident. That's the number one thing. You see, if you send a long message, they're gonna know you're desperate. When you're desperate, people know that you'll pay more. So as you guys can see, I'm just texting a bunch of people here, you know, trying to get as much responses as possible so you guys can get like a good idea of what's going on. But yeah, you don't want to sound desperate, because then they know you'll actually pay more. You don't want to send a long text. You want to send a short text, you know, not too short, but you also want to sound really confident in that message. You don't want to sound like, oh, like you're not going to ask them for a price. You know, you're telling them what you're paying. You're telling them that you have this, and you want to sound like a serious buyer. That's why in most of my messages, I'm like, yo, this price, and I'll come get it tomorrow, you know. So it's good if you guys have the cash on hand, and cash is always better than like e-transfer or anything like that, because then that's just a hassle to like e-transfer like 15,000, 8,000. It just takes a little while, you know. Not everyone likes to do that. People prefer to get the cash and you leave, you know, they have the cash in their hand right away. So if you guys can get cash, I highly recommend that, because you guys can also use that line. You can say, yo, I have full cash. Just like you guys are seeing in this recording right here, I just said I have full cash. You know, eventually this guy did accept my offer as well, you know, so you guys can read the messages like I'm saying. But yeah, you guys, cash is much better. I'm not saying you have to have cash, but it's way better. That guy did accept my deal, as you guys can see there. Cash is just way better to have. And yeah, so you want to demand, you know, you're not asking, you're telling them what you have and what you're going to pay for the car. And when you sound serious, like I'm saying, yo, this amount of cash and I come get it tomorrow, they're like eager because they're trying to sell the car. When you tell them that you have full cash in hand and you're coming for the car tomorrow, they're going to want to do it because they want to get rid of the car, you know. A lot of the people in this one, not everyone was successful, you know. Some of the guys still haven't replied to me yet, and you know, some of them I told to keep in touch. But that's the number one thing too, like patience. You have to have patience, you know. You can't be texting them like if the guy said no to your offer, just be like, all right, that's all I can do. Never be like, you know, sometimes in this one, because I did lowball a lot, so then I'd be like, okay, meet me in the middle. But you never want to, like, you don't want them to turn down your deal and then they're like, okay, fine, I'll do this, because then they see that you have more money and they see that you're willing to pay more for the car. So, you know, some of the times, like as you guys can see here, I literally tell them, okay, you know, never mind, that's my final offer, let me know if you change your mind. That is exactly what I did for my BMW. That's what I did for my Lexus as well, I think. And you just have to have patience because they're going to turn down your offer and you're probably going to think like, fuck, you know, you're going to lose out on this deal, but you're not. Just have patience. They're going to text you back. I guarantee you, because a lot of people aren't going to pay the full price that they're asking for. You know, they are going to text you back. So just have patience and wait. They're just playing the waiting game as well because they want you to text them back first to be like, okay, fine, I'll pay the extra money. Nah, you don't want to do that. You know, you want them to be the one to text you back. Just like how you're waiting for them to text you back, they're waiting for you to text back. But when they see you don't text them back, then you know, they want to sell the car, they're going to text you back. They'll be like, okay, fine, this price. Sometimes they might ask for like 200 more, but then you're still getting a good price. You know, if they ask for even like 200 more, the fact that they text you back, you can tell them, no, I don't even have 200 more. That's my final offer. You know, take it or leave it. They're going to fall for it. Trust me. You know, I've done it a lot of times. I've done it many times on Facebook Marketplace. You know, I'm not a professional at like buying or negotiating or anything, but I'm just showing you guys what worked for me. And, you know, those are the main things though. Be confident. You know, like tell them what you have and be like, if you can actually go for the car tomorrow. That's why I use that line so much. I'm like, yo, this amount of money and I come get the car tomorrow. If you guys can do that, then that's really good. That's why it's good to have the cash in hand and ready to go if you're looking for a car. You know, you go, you test drive it, all of that. As you guys can see in this video, this guy's like, okay, come on, talk to me tomorrow, like talk to me whenever we can meet. You know, when I go there, that's the price I'm paying that I asked, because I wouldn't bring more money. I wouldn't even bring extra money. The fact that he's willing to meet up, he's willing to sell the car for that price. You know, you're not going to get there with him and the car and you have the cash and he's going to tell you, no, he needs more and you don't have the cash, like you don't have the extra cash that he wants. He's not going to tell you to leave and come back. You know, he wants to sell that car. He's going to get rid of it ASAP. But yeah, that's the main thing. Be confident. You know, if you have the money on hand and everything like that, that's really good because then you could actually go for the car right away. And like I said, that line that you said, yo, I come pick it up tomorrow, or like get back to me ASAP, or you know, anything like that, they want to sell the car. That's their main goal. So you know, just be confident, tell them what you have, never beg too much. You know, you can lowball the cars because people are just not going to reply to you, you know, because you can't see a car for 8K and expect to get it for 4K. You know, you're not going to get that. Most you could probably do is 5K, but most people are going to want at least 6.5K because it's already a cheaper car. No one's going to want to take off like 3,000-4,000. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was like helpful in some way, but I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.